What up, Hyperchange? Welcome to another episode. Today we're talking about Snapchat. The company has just released version 2 of its spectacles. I was just watching an interview on Cheddar with their reporter Alex Heath, who has done an incredible job covering Snapchat, often breaking news on the company, did a great analysis about these new spectacles, so I'll put a link to that in the description. Available today. They come in 3 colors, Ruby, Onyx, and Sapphire. The new version of spectacles have improved water resistance, an improved camera, which now can also take pictures as well. They're charging $149 versus the $129 price for the original version of spectacles. So I thought it'd be worth making an episode because there's 2 claims that I think people were really misunderstanding where Snapchat's coming from. The first is, why are they doing spectacles? The first version was a huge flop. The second reason is, like, what is the point of this product even at all? So let's break down the first myth. Spectacles 1 were a flop. This seems to be the narrative in the media, and there was a massive inventory write-down that Snapchat had to make on the spectacles, meaning in theory sales were less than they was expecting, but if we dive under the hood, there's actually a lot more going on here. Originally, when Snap unveiled the spectacles, they sold them in those weird vending machines, sort of pop-up style. This was totally unprecedented. Nothing like it had really been done before for a tech product, and additionally, these were smart glasses, coming off of the massive flop of Google Glass. There was concerns about major social stigma for people wearing a camera on their face. But despite all that, there was huge demand right off the bat for Snap spectacles. This caused Snap, in my opinion, to make a massive reorder. And according to Alex Heath, they were intending on selling 2 million pairs of the products. In the end of the day, they only sold 220,000 pairs, which means they had to write down a ton of inventory. And this is why the media dubbed this as a huge loss. But in my opinion, sure, they overestimated demand. That was a huge mistake. But selling 220,000 pairs of these glasses in a totally new category for a company that was originally just an app moving into its first hardware product seems like a huge success. At $129 a pair, that's almost $30 million in revenue for their first product. And so moving on to the next point, why is Snap even doing spectacles in the first place? This, I think, is actually an incredibly smart move for Snapchat. After all, they are a camera company, or that's how they pitch themselves in the IPO. They want to allow creators to take content in different ways. Having a hands-free way to capture content in smart glasses can be a real breakthrough for creators in different sort of niche scenarios. So I think this does a fascinating job at catering to their audience and customer base of creators. Additionally, as the electronics get better, the camera improves, they can start getting augmented reality features into the glasses. And actually also, as part of this Cheddar report from Alex Heath, he details that in 2019, there's already a version 3 of spectacles in the works, which will be a lot more disruptive, price about twice as high, will include augmented reality features, and potentially even have 2 cameras, essentially a lot fancier and more souped up version of spectacles. And I think Snap is taking a very long approach here. If you look at what companies like Magic Leap are doing, who've raised billions of dollars, and potentially where Apple is laying out its future product roadmap, smart glasses or smart contact lenses have the potential to disrupt the smartphone into an augmented reality future. And so, I think there's a holy grail, a couple years down the road of the company that can really launch the truly mass market smart glasses product. And Snap wants to be an early mover here, get consumers used to wearing their glasses, build expertise for their hardware division. I think this all makes sense. And according to this Cheddar report, they say that, the pressure on this product is coming straight from the top. Evan Spiegel sees the vision and he wants to release spectacles. A lot of people at the company don't get it and think the hardware division should be scrapped. But I really commend Snap for trying to push the boundaries, for continually innovating, and for not giving up, because I think this has huge potential. $30 million worth of sales from version 1 was actually a huge success if they hadn't over-ordered and had a write-down. I think version 2 will be even better. I mean, if they can make smart glasses cool or fashionable, I think Snap is onto something really, really big here. So I would encourage them to keep building into this hardware category because who knows where it can go. Anyway, I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you going to be buying these Snap spectacles? I'm personally going to be waiting for V3, I think, until they get more augmented reality, if I ever bought them. But anyway, we'd just love to know what you guys think. If you like Hyperchange and you want to support, please check out our Patreon page. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.